And next we'll go on solve the problem of finding the theoretical volume of the methane gas, which has been generated from an anaerobic digestion of a ton waste having the composition of C50, H100 and O40 and N1. So this is what you have to determine. So but they are given the formula that H CA HB is OC ND 4A minus B minus 2C plus 3B divided by 4 into H2O give rise to 4A plus B minus 2C plus 3D divided by 8 CH4 plus 4A minus B minus 2C plus 3D divided by 8 into CO2 plus D into NH 3. Okay, so this is what they have given in the question. So what you have to do is in the question you can see here the whatever they have given. So here you can see here the here C50 they have given, CH100 and O40 they have given. Okay, so N there is nothing. Okay, what you have to do is you have to take a 50, 100, 40 and N. In the place of N there is a 1 is there. So if nothing is there, then you have to assume that as 1. So you have to take it that as a constant. So that you have to take it as a constant. And what you have to do is, see here in the place of A B C D, you have to use that as that number. A as 50, H as 100 and uh, sorry, A as 50, B as 100, C as 40 and D as 1. So this is what you have to use the coefficient from the given in the from the given question. Okay, so next what we have to do is see here. Mm. See in the given question whatever the given compositions are there, so what you have to write down that number. Okay, so here you see here the A 50, B 100, C 40 and D 1, which I have taken from the question. Okay, so next what you have to do is, see after later that you have to substitute the values of the A value, H value, sorry, B value, C value and D value. After substituting the values A B C D value, you will get the below given equation. See here whatever the below equation is there, so that one, see here. So this equation, if you put A value, B value, C value and D value, so this will give rise to 5.75. And here also this one also, here also you substitute, you will get to 27.12. Here if you substitute the A value, B value, you will get 22.87. so this is what you have to substitute the values. After substituting, the you will get the this above this equation will be generated. Okay, so after generating, what you have to do is, after generating the reaction equation, so next your job is, so to find out the atomic mass of the individual element, whatever the individual element is there, this individual element you have to find out the atomic mass. Okay, so see one by one I will explain how to do that. Okay, mm, see here CH C50 H100 O40 N1. so this you got. So what you have to do is this, see here you take a one individual element you take it, that one individual C is the atomic mass is 6. Okay, H atomic mass is 1 and oxygen atomic mass is 8, which I am written here in the above equation. Okay, got it. From this what you have to do is the in that the C is 6 but there it is 50 number is there, so 50 into 6, H100 is there, so 100 into 1 is atomic mass, 6 is atomic mass of the carbon and oxygen atomic mass is 8. Okay, so nitrogen atomic mass is 6 sorry 7, So 7 into 1, so it will become 7. So what you do is whatever the sorry what whatever you have determined, that you multiple with a 5.75. so why you have to multiple with a 5.75 is the what whatever you have determined, so that one uh, whatever you have determined, so here the number whatever you have determined now, so that is equivalent to the above equation. So here you see here the C50 H100 O40 and N1 is there now, that is in the first one. Okay, so that is 1354. What is that 1354? How it comes means, you see in the above equation C50 H100 O40 into N1. So atomic mass whatever it is there, you multiple with the respective one with the respective number. 50 is there, atomic mass is 6, you multiple with the 6 into 50. Atomic mass of the hydrogen is 100 into 1. So atomic mass of an oxygen is 8 into 40 you multiple, and then next nitrogen atomic mass is 7. So all this together if you add this, you will get 1354. Okay, so that's what the first one. The second one is 5.75 H2O. So 5.775 H2O, which I am written here. The all this above individually a single element have been taken. Okay, so in that individually I will explain. Okay, we here see here hydrogen, the atomic mass is the 1, so I have written here. 2 number is there here, so 2 number, that one 2 it is here, 1 into 2. Okay. Next oxygen atomic mass is 16 into 1, so totally it is if you multiple 5.75 into this number, 5.75 into this number, if you multiple, you will get 109.5. okay, so next is the next is CH4 into 27.12 is there now, that I will do it. So carbon is atomic mass is 12. Okay, so hydrogen atomic mass is 1 into 4. So if you multiple this, you will get 16 into 27.12, you will get 434. And CO2, so carbon is 12 and oxygen is 16 into 2, you will get this 16 into 32 plus 12 44. So 44 you will get it. So 44 into 22.87, so you will get 1006. Okay, so later NH3. Okay, NH3 nitrogen atomic mass is 14. So next is hydrogen atomic mass is 1, so 1 into 3, so 1 into 3 it will be 3. 14 in 14 plus 3 17, so total it will be 17. So 109 47 434 106 and 17, which we have determined. So that one I have written here as it is. Okay, you can see here 103 434 1006 and 17, which I have calculated previously, that is written in the above equation. Next is the methane production per unit waste you have to determine. So methane gas you have to produce for per methane gas you have to do it. So what you have to do is, it's very simple. So what you do is 434, it is the given mass which is being given. Okay, so methane which you have produced, so that one 434 you have to take it. So this is the raw material that you have to take it as 1354 into volume into methane per ton you are taking. So that's why you take it 1000 kgs. Okay, so you will get it 320.5 kg per ton, you will get it. Okay, so later you take the density of the methane as 0.717, that is they assume that you have to take it and you have to remember it for the all the problems. Take the density of the methane as 0.7167. So volume of the gas will be, so whatever you have methane gas produced per ton you have been determined, that value divided by density, you do it, you will get the volume. So you know that density is equal to mass by volume. Mass you know, volume density you know. Density is equal to, see here, density is equal to mass by volume. So you need volume, so send it here. Okay, so volume, you need density, so you bring it downwards. Okay. Hmm. So finally you will get the volume of the methane gas. Volume of the methane gas is equal to volume of the methane gas. How you have to determine? Volume is equal to mass by density. So that's what I use. Density, mass you have determined, that is 320. Density is 0.17167. So finally you will get the volume of the methane gas as 447.2. Okay, this is for the final answer.